Hello everyone, welcome back to potioncraft Alchemist Simulator. I'm Nafanik. Yesterday I spent about 3 hours playing this game just to grind a little bit of money. I discovered one new effect, hallucination, and this is where I had a question that I don't have the answer to yet. How do I rotate my vial? Because it's upside down here. Another unknown effect. And because of that I couldn't get even tier 2. This effect actually relates to the request when people say that they want to relax. So this was the only new effect that I discovered. I just wanted to grind a little bit of money so that I could purchase that alchemy machine upgrade, and I did. Also, that same merchant actually brought oil base. Like, you know that all this time we've been using water as our base, and he brought oil base, but I didn't have money, so that will be my next goal. I want to see, like, maybe I want to see like how it works. Will the oil base be located in the same place or maybe somewhere in other place? Like, I don't really know how it works. And maybe the oil base will allow me to rotate my vial, or maybe the vial itself will be rotated. Like, I want to see all this. Then I discovered some more unknown effects. There was another one somewhere here, no? Or maybe no. But I couldn't get to it because I was lacking the crystals that would bring me through here. I also got a lot of new plants. Some of them I had used already. And then I lost a lot of reputation, so I actually gained a little bit of it back, because I realized that my moral compass wasn't aligned with this game before. There were times when I thought that the person had bad intentions, but they didn't, and I refused to provide a potion to them, and my reputation would go down. So yesterday I decided to ignore my moral compass and I accepted the works where I thought that the person was bad, and in the end they actually were bad. So I lost, like, if you check the previous part, my reputation was 80. I lost 65 points and I've got 26 points back, so I'm on the right track now. And the last thing is, so I decided, instead of trying to create albedo, I need to create void salt. I don't really know why, but to finish the chapter 5 I need to create the void salt. And it also says that it gradually erases the build path. So what does it mean? Does it mean that these piles of bones will become smaller? Will disappear with time? I want to see how it works. So my priority, my goal for today is to create void souls. And I think that I will succeed. It shouldn't be too difficult. Alright? So, first and first, let's collect the plants. So many plants today. Nice. Really nice. Quite a surprise. Okay, welcome. Oh, welcome! Broadstones you buying? Yes, I'm buying. Isn't it hard for you to carry all that? No, he's strong. Show me your goods. Arcane crystal, that's a new one. I want to buy it. I do need to save me money because the void, not the void, the oil base costs 6,000. With the haggling, it may be reduced to, I don't really know, 550 or so. We shall see, but I do need money, so, but I still want to buy it. And I already have one fire citron. Do I need another one? Maybe I should buy 2 of arcane crystals instead. Yeah, I should do that. Let's haggle. Thank you. Always nice seeing you. Bye. Have a nice day. What kind of person is easiest to steal from? A sleeping person. So I will refuse you. And I got 1 reputation, 1 point of reputation. Good. One of my components keeps heating up too much during my experiments. Do you have a potion that can help me to cool it down? This is a delicate situation, so I'd prefer a weak potion. Okay, so you need freezing. And thankfully I have enough water blooms, at least for now. I didn't have to grind it. I didn't have to add the third one at all, because he wanted a weak one. I would have gotten the weak one anyway. Well, what's done is done. And I started using filters because I have too many plants now. Because I've been collecting them, I didn't want to waste them. So like we have some new mushrooms, some new plants, some more mushrooms. This plant is amazing, spell bloom, I love it. So many new plants, so many. And this is the collection of my potions that I removed from my albedo preparations, because I do need to create void salt first. I think that it will make it easier for me to, well, I'm not sure, this is just my assumptions, but I hope that it will change something for me. Anyway, here you go, let's haggle. Thank you, bye. Hey, hello, I brought you some amazing mushrooms today, have a look. Yes, thank you, please. So this is a mushroom, I have two. These are cheap, I will buy one. Goblin shroom, I have a lot of them, so I don't need that. Poop shroom, I have three. No, this is not a poop shroom. Yes, I have three, so I can buy another one. Magma moral, that is a very good, very good indeed, but it's expensive and I need to save money. This phantom skirt mushroom is so weird. It's so difficult to find a good use to it, but there was one case yesterday when it fitted just perfectly. It was perfect, so I will buy one. Okay, let's haggle. Awesome. I love you. Bye. Have a good day. I need a potion that will let me go unnoticed until they give the signal to attack. Are you a good person or not? I'm confused about these things. I think that you're good. I hope that you're good. So this will be... Oh no, I think that I discovered... No, levitation. Oh, I don't remember. Was it yesterday or was it in the previous part? I discovered levitation. So I'm gonna use it. Oh, I am very much low on wind bloom again. So I had days when water bloom was rare. Now I'm out of wind bloom all the time. So like I'm thinking that I need to find some kind of a different approach, but there is just as many plants that go up. Like I'm gonna waste all my wind blooms again. Maybe not. But we shall see. I need to get there, so this goes the opposite direction, which is a shame. Yeah, we'll need to use wind bloom again. This is the problem that I've been having yesterday, and I'm having this problem again. So I will use the dragon pepper, which is probably not a very good idea because it's quite dangerous there, but let me try it. Yeah, it was fine. Okay, I will need to use... it's difficult to measure, like, do I need to grind it? Will I be fine here? I don't know. It is quite dangerous there. Okay, and I think that I will use lead a little bit to bring it down. Whew. Okay, and then I also wish that I could change the direction of plant's path. Well, and I have only one wind bloom now. Like some issues yesterday, I don't know really what to do. Maybe a herbalist will visit me. Or I think I misaligned. Ah, it is such a shame. I want to get tier 3. And I'm making it worse for myself. do need to get tier 3 that necessarily. Well, I got it. Wait, that wasn't levitation. It was invisibility. Well, they started good. What can I say? I hope that someone will need levitation next. And that's such a shame as well, because I used up almost all of my wind blooms. What have I done? I don't want to fail it, but I will. I made such a huge mistake here. I can't believe it. Well, if it will bring me a little bit... Stop! 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 A little bit up here. I should have stopped when I told you. No, but I won't be able to get there. Like, there's just no way. Gosh alive when I make mistakes. So we'll be able to use this one, hopefully, to bring me around here. I think that I will be able to... No, I wasn't. I misjudged. I'm sorry. I fought with my family recently, and now we are not speaking terms in the potion that will help us reconcile. I have a favorite ingredient, arcane crystal, add to the potion and I'll pay extra. And she also wants some additional effects. So I am out of wind bloom. So basically forget about it, because I will not be able to do it. Sorry. My reputation is going even lower. I heard that lightning potions are really effective against monsters. I could use a bottle. Well, I have arcane crystal. This is the lightning. I have a phantom skirt, which may help me as well. Anything else? I have dream bead. That might help me as well. I don't know, let's try it. I don't want to give up right from the start. I will use this and... oh no, why do I always miscalculate? Like, it's not the first time that I think that, oh yeah, it will work, and it obviously wouldn't. Well, anyway, let's go here. Let's see. It might work. I really wouldn't want to waste crystal on this, but I just declined how many? 3 times already? Or just 2? And I want to decline more. So let's see. Tier 3 even. Whoo! Perfect. Let's huggle. Thank you, bye. Do you sell any potions that help with intimate affairs? I could use one. You know what? I don't think that I will be able to craft it. Because same story again, I don't have a wind bloom. And while this mushroom could help, but it's very difficult to judge it. So, I'm sorry. Today wasn't a very successful day. Let's see if I can craft anything at all, like for this task. So I cannot go up, but I definitely can go... This is light and explosion. I don't think that I will be able to do explosion without wind bloom or any plants that go right here. Alrighty, what else? I should be able to do this. This one will be difficult and fun. And then necromancy. I will not be able to do necromancy because... I mean, it's possible to craft it without crystals, but it is very difficult. So let's try and go here. So I need 2 strength, 2 skin stone and 1 slow. I think I can do this. 2 strength. Let's continue. Then I need 2 skin stone and 1 slowness. So this will be 2 skin stone. Hey, I need 2. Well, I need to descend anyway, so that's fine. And I need just one slowness. So I don't need to try hard here. Will water bloom be enough? Possibly. Yes! No, wait, stop! No! Well, now it's alright. Let's finish this potion and let's put it into this section. This is the one. Is this the right place? Yes. Perfect. Then necromancy. Should I try working on this now or should I do it tomorrow? So I do have plans that go in the right direction. I think I will try it now. Do I know where this will bring me? Yes, up there. I don't need it. So this section is quite narrow, so I will be able to cross it without any problems like I did the last time, but it will be very much difficult to navigate all this path. So maybe I am making a mistake right now, but I wanted to try it, so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. If I fail, I fail. So a thorn stick will be ideal here. So this is done. Now the most difficult part. Last time when I reached this, I had a crystal. I don't remember. Wait, I do have it now as well. Ah! I can't believe I was so not confident. I can do it. I need a tier 3, am I right? Yes, I can do it. I can. I totally can. And this makes me so happy. Yoo-hoo! So that goes here. Yes. I am so proud of myself. Like, I like that feeling when I don't give up and I succeed. That is a very good feeling. Anyway, let's finish today. And let's start a new day with new plans. Awesome. So maybe before it's so difficult to decide like if I want to craft all these before customers arrive and then maybe refuse them, because I do need money, because I want that merchant with the oil base, because I want to try it. I want to see like how it will change my life. Okay, I have oh no, I have only 4 wind bloom. So yeah, let's do that. I need 2 light and 2 explosion. Light, explosion. Wait, does it matter in which sequence? I think it matters. So it should be explosion first and light second. So let's go to explosion, if I can. Why did I think that I had a plan that goes right to explosion? I think I confused it with something. Let's start with the fireball. And then wind bloom. And then I want to use this whirlpool to bring me a little bit closer to explosion. Alright. Probably a little bit more. Will it work? Yes, it worked. Good. So remember, I need just tier 2. And that wasn't enough for tier 2, apparently. I should have grounded. Well, so that's explosion. Stop! Oh no, maybe not. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. And I will use this whirlpool as well. Should I grind it? I don't think so. So that brought me here. Now again I just need tier 2. What will work here? Terraria definitely will work. So that's done. And that should go into this place. Is that right? Yes. Levitation and invisibility. That is not levitation, that is swiftness. It's still a problem because I think I'm out of... Well, I do have just 2. Will I be able to do it? So first is... well, Thunder Crystal will help me to get here, but that's it. I could try using this, and then when it's dangerous to use a ladle a little bit, like so, and it brought me here. So I need wait, I need invisibility first. Well, I already messed up because I think it does make difference. It is possible that I will be able to achieve it. But I can't say that I like it, because if I realized that invisibility should have been first, I would have used different plans. Oh, come on, I need tier 3. What do I do? I can't believe I messed it up even more. Well, now it's tier 3 at least. So now I need to descend. And that's supposed to be easier. It's only up until point where I have enough plants. Because usually when we require a lot of plants that go into one direction, they become rare. So far so good. I made a mistake here. How do I climb back up? Whew. Good. I thought I would fail. So this goes in here. Yes, that's correct. And then I need poison, fire, frost, explosion. This one is crazy. I think I will meet my customers first. Hello, good morning. I think the vegetables in my field have gotten smaller. Do you have anything that can make them big again? The situation calls for fineness, so it would be best if the potion's effect is weak. I'll pay extra for this, and I'll pay extra if the potion doesn't have this ingredient Frost Sapphire, which is great because I don't think I have it anyway. So I assume that you need growth, and I think that I will be able to achieve it. So that's tier 1. I'm not satisfied with tier 1. I want tier 3. So I think that I will be able to get it. Hopefully. Yes, got it. Here's a potion. Oh no, I forgot that you wanted the big one. This is the troubles with the perfectionists like me. Alchemist, do you have any poison I need for my experiments? Are you a good person or are you a bad person? I don't want to make any more mistakes like I did yesterday. Like my reputation is still suffering. You don't need a weak one, no. Because that was such a bummer. Tier 2. Okay, tier 2. Here you go. Yes, so you were a good person. There was a landslide in the mountains and the tunnel leading to my village was blocked. How do you get home? Well, you can try levitation. Okay, so that works. Wait a second. Do I need levitation? For albedo, no I don't. So I think that I can freely use it. And she'll exit. Perfect, and it was expensive, good. The lock on my front door is stuck. How do I get into my house now? Do you have a solution? Well, I can try explosion, but I will not be able to do it. Another thing that I thought of recently, maybe acid would work as well, like with stuck locks. Will I be able to get to the acid? Maybe? Should I try it? Because I will not be able to get explosion. Like, that's out of question. Okay, so I think that I will try it. Because maybe that's one of the solutions for this problem. Oh, by the way, yesterday I also bought me the trading perks. So that's why I kind of selling my stuff at better price now. Oh no, that's dangerous. I should be fine though, I think. Yeah. Sometimes I don't even notice these small piles of bones and they come up unexpectedly and I fail my potion. That happened, I think, 5 or so times yesterday. Okay, well, tier 2 will work. I am not even sure that this potion will work for her. Will it work? Yes! Actually, I'm quite surprised. That is great. So this potion can help, like yesterday I had another quest, another customer that wanted to open a locked chest carefully so explosion wouldn't work. So this could have worked. Good to know. Thank you. Hello, nice to see you. Terraria. I'm low on Terraria. Oh, I am. We'll buy 6. Goodberry. I do love Goodberry, but okay, we'll get a couple. Heavy banana. Dreambeat. I love Dreambeat. It's such a useful plant. Tangleweed. Boom Bloom. My new favorite plant. Look at this beauty. Oh, and this is a new one. Fluff Bloom. So pretty. I love these plants. Awesome. Let's huggle. Thank you. Nice seeing you. Bye. I need something to coat my weapon in that will make it glow in the dark. Then I won't need a torch. So basically you need a light potion. I think I will be able to do it for you. Even though I'm low on fireballs now, and now I'm out of fireballs, I still have some plants that go in this direction, so that should be fine. Like I have this plant. Then what? Okay, I will use sulfur shelf. I don't think that I need to grind it. And then I can use flame weed. And then I will need to climb up. And that is a little bit of an issue here. Like, I will get tier 1 with the just flame weed, but I'm not satisfied with the tier 1. I hope my... Oof. So this fluff bloom will help me, but do I want to waste it on this? Boom bloom will help me here as well, and basically nothing else. Which one was more expensive? I don't remember. Well, I think that I will use Boom Bloom because I have 5 of these. So I think that it's pretty aligned with this line. So hopefully... I don't think I actually... Yeah! Perfect. Here you go. Thank you, bye. A certain alchemist sold me a potion that made my stomach hurt and gave me the runs. Is there anything you can give me to help me feel better? Well, the classic strong potion of healing. need a potion to make my skin as strong as stone. I want a potion that's not overcomplicated if there is exactly one type of ingredient. It's quite impossible. It would be possible if I had a couple of earth pyrites, but I have none. So I will craft you a potion, but it will have definitely more than one ingredient. Quite possibly 3, maybe even more. Depends on my luck and my skills. I just realized that I'm out of flat plants. I can use tangleweed. It may be dangerous, but it worked. Then I will use this whirlpool, and then I will use... oh no, again I have this problem. I definitely will not survive this. I could climb down, I guess that's the way to do it. Then use this sulfur shelf, climb up, and then use... why did I do it? I could have easily got tier 3 if I stopped at the right time. He will not be happy with this potion at all. I spent so many plants on this and he will pay me very little. Well, not very little. I'm surprised actually. I thought it would be like 50 or something. That's quite good. My eyesight has gotten quite poor. Do you have something to make it better? Maybe. I'm not sure, to be honest. So I know that I need to get to this point. The problem that I have is that I'm out of wind blooms. I could use Dreambit. Then I could use this kraken mushroom. Kraken? I'm always confused about words that I have no idea how to pronounce them. Like if there is a word that I haven't heard in my life, I have difficulties. Because like the general rules in English, they don't work like in a lot of cases. So it's always a mystery. I guess water bloom. Okay, so ice fruit may help here if I use ladle on time. Okay, that worked. And then what? And then nothing, I guess, because no, I don't want to give up. Even if it's just tier 1, I want to do it. Like one of the options that I have, I can maybe get to here somehow. Maybe I should do it. There is a potion that doesn't make any sense, but sometimes you just don't have any other choice. So I don't want to go to the very end, I want to stop here, and that should work. Yes, that worked. And now weird shroom. No, goblin shroom should work. So this is a very unconventional potion. I really hope that you like it. Bye! Okay, so do I continue? Because I want to see that merchant with the oil base. So that would be poison, fire, frost, explosion, lightning. What I think what I can do is that I can start working on this, and then I will save my progress and I will be able to continue brewing from a certain point. So I think that should work. So this will... come on. So this should give me tier 1 of poison. Then after poison it's a fire. And this is... no, I don't have to stop. I thought that this is where I would stop for now, but no, I definitely can continue. Thanks to this beautiful plant. flower even. So that's tier 1 again, perfect. Then I need to go all the way to frost. I will use this trick. And it worked. Then I will use a wind bloom and another one. And that hopefully would give me tier 1. Actually I can use the lead a little bit as well. Yeah, perfect. Yes, tier 1. Oh no, I will not be able to continue exactly this potion because I will need to have all these plans. I made a mistake. Like I do have boom bloom. Maybe I would be able to get explosion from here. Oh wait, I don't have to. I can use the ladle. That's like a perfect opportunity to do it. And then I will continue. I think I should survive this. And I will continue all the way up there. Yeah, I totally survived this. So again, it's just tier 1. Perfect. I hope. Yes, poison, fire, frost, explosion, and now lightning. Dream bit. What if I can't do it? Wait, I think that I will be able to craft it. I have enough not wind bloom, water blooms. I can't believe it's actually working. Oh, this makes me so happy. Huh, I can't believe it. It's so pretty. Okay, so everything is in the right place. Okay, let's do it. Yahoo! Chapter 5 completed. Let's finish it. What am I going to do with it? Is this an ingredient? Gradually erases the build path. 10,000 of... I don't quite understand. Do I put it in here? No. Ah! No! No, no, put it back! Put it back! What was that? What did I do? Ah! I put it directly into cauldron. That's what I do with it. I can't say I understand. Let me try. So I do have 1 water bloom, so I will just experiment and see what it does. Aha. Okay. So it doesn't erase the piles, unfortunately. I'm not sure that it's useful. But, well, now I need to buy the potion base oil and now I need to create albedo. Alright, so I will go to bed. I woke up, I will collect my plants. I'm still not very... I don't have too many wind blooms. My neighbor's house burned down after it was struck by lightning. It makes me think, I don't want that to happen to me. Do you have something that can protect me from lightning strikes? Great potion of lightning protection. Great. How do I do it? So I see that the poison in here, the protection from poison is here. So they are not in the same place at all. And they are not exactly opposite either, so the lightning protection can be anywhere. It can be this effect. It can be this effect. Oh, by the way, like if I'm here, I will put all my potions for albedo in here so that I didn't accidentally waste them. Because these potions were created specifically with albedo in mind. Alright. Oh wait! I will need to create another one! No! This is so annoying! I mean, okay, these are quite all simple, but But. Well, I still will keep them here. Okay, so I definitely can try and go here. I will not be able to get here without any additional, can I move it somewhere, like, so that, like, I don't want to use it accidentally. So we have a lot of different whirlpools here. And I will use this one and this one to bring me closer. Okay. I'm really not fond of these narrow pathways. It's quite difficult to navigate them. Oh, where is it? Wait, so no, stop! Oh my, I didn't want to do it. So do I know? I know where this whirlpool will bring me. This one will bring me here. This one will bring me here. This one will bring me here. So it wouldn't make sense to use them. But I think that it would make sense to use these now. Okay. I hope I will be able to reach it, like even maybe not, even if it's not the right one. I'm low on plants, so I'm kind of conscious that I might fail it. This should be okay, am I right? Maybe a little bit. Move it here. Yeah, that's fine. Then a couple of wind blooms. And I'm here, well, almost. I will not be able to get tier anything other than tier 1 because it's upside down. So it doesn't make sense to continue now. Weak potion of anti-magic. That wasn't something that I was expecting. Also, like, if I'm here... Oh! That's quite scary. If I'm here, then maybe I should explore where this whirlpool will bring me. Because I didn't want to risk it before I discovered this effect. But now I totally can do it. What is that? Is this like the end of the map? Is this accessible, like, beyond this point? Or is this not accessible at all? I don't have water blooms anymore. I do have ice fruit. I want to see where this whirlpool will bring me. Oh wow! That's so unexpected. So if I touch it, will it kill me immediately? Do I want to risk it? I don't want to risk it. I'm scared. I want to explore. Like, if I can, I want to explore while I can. And then I will just click this button and I will finish my explorations. Oh, another effect. It's so difficult to reach it, like purposeful on purpose, you know? And that is luck. That is a weird potion. I will finish it now. This is so cool. Listen, I'm sorry. I tried my best actually, but maybe luck will help you. No. Necromancy? No. Poison protection? No. Well, I'm sorry. Hello, I came for your help. I made a bet with guys that I could catch this one fish. I would do it, but it's going to hurt. It can tear the rod out of your hands or pull a fisherman right into the water. I won't manage without one of your potions. What kind of potion do you need exactly? Well, for example, a potion that makes me stronger, then I'll definitely get that fish. Or maybe I could feed it some kind of soporific bait. What is soporific? Tending to induce drowsiness or sleep. So it would be either strength or sleep, I guess. Strength? Strength is way easier than the sleep. Tier 3. Good luck with that. Thank you, bye. I need acid for one of my experiments. I assume you have some. I don't. I could get it. So this part is a long part. How long am I playing? I wanted to stop, but then I didn't want to stop because I wanted to see that merchant that brings the oil base. But what if he doesn't come today either? So I will have to stop anyway. So, but the only purpose of Negredo is reagent for creating albedo and void soil, and that's it. So even if I create another one, it will not help me like with my general routine work. Whew. I always miss these little piles of bones. It almost killed me. I didn't see it. So this will be tier 1. Can I get tier 3? Tier 2? I might be able to get tier 3. Yes. Hope you like it. Perfect. Awesome. Hello. Hi Alchemist, won't replenish your supply of herbs? Oh, also I have a favor to ask. I could use one of your potions. I know that you can find lots of useful plants and swamps. Unfortunately, these areas are swarming with venomous snakes and insects. I have it. I could bring you something from the swamp if you gave me a reliable antidote in case something bites me. Here you go. Hahoo! Now show me your goods. So you have Terraria, and it's cheap. I don't need Terraria. You have a Healer's Heather. It's a good plant. Then you have Druid's Rosemary, Goldthorn. It's been a while since last time I saw it. Anything else cheap? Windbloom is cheap. Everything else is expensive. Well, I can afford a couple of firebells as well. Thank you. Bye. Hello Alchemist, very soon a coven of witches will be held in a distant place. And I want to take part, but first I need to enchant my broom so it can fly. Usually witches enchant brooms themselves, but I don't have time. Beardy and help me. You can fly on a broom? Well, I'm a witch, aren't I? Although I don't fly very straight. My old broom broke last time. I had a pretty hard landing, so I had to buy a new one, but I haven't had time to enchant it yet. Well, I think that essentially, like, you're a good person. I can buy another trading perks, so I will do that, so that you pay me more money. Levitation is all up here. I have wind blooms. And I have Love Bloom. Will I be able to do it? I think I should be able. It is quite dangerous, but I think it should be fine. Or maybe not. I think I'm making a mistake here. Ooh, no! Like, it was dangerous, but it went quite fine, quite well, so pretty happy about that. Oh great, I'm out of water blooms now. I could use Dream Beat. with the void salt. Okay, this salt is useful. This is not quite the functionality that I was expecting from it, and I just made a mistake, another one. Why? Yeah, but void salt, it is useful. This is an expensive potion, which is awesome. Alchemist, do you happen to have a potion that can raise the dead? I do. Here you go. Wow! And you want the weak one? I'm so lucky! Wait, what? That was a bad person. I was so excited that I could sell that necromancy potion that I didn't even think twice. I've been feeling nauseous all day. Do you have anything for that? I don't know. I feel so silly. How do I make a tier 3? I don't think I will be able to make a tier 3. Got it. I do have a potion that, well, enhances desire. You know what? I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can make it. So it goes, this one goes down, 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 down. No, I will not be able to make it. I'm sorry. And the merchant with the oil base didn't visit me today, so that's unfortunate. I will end this part now. It's been a long part. I enjoyed it. It was challenging at times. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.